Might be paranoia. I've been robbed a couple of times.
Favorite album, Heritage. Well, if I look at the album cover, it's a pretty bad heritage if you compare it. Well, if this is a statement for mankind, burning cities.
Right. Yeah, it's
Devils.
pretty bleak.
Yeah.
It's pretty bleak, but the album cover is more. It's more based on the band, I think, like the roots going down to hell, symbolizing our past in occult death metal, and the tree now flourishing, taking in and other influences, and everybody wants a piece of us.
And there is one apple falling from a tree.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's Per. But we didn't know how. Like, we wanted to have the album, to have the band on the sleeve, and he's not longer in the band. So how do you solve that? You know, he's too ripe. He's falling down, but yeah.
And Burning City, what is it? Is it also your own heritage?
I don't know the Burning City to be honest, but it's something I came up with one day. I just woke up and was like, Burning City, that's nice.
Burning City. Are you a city man or do you like the countryside?
I like both. But it's a bit like, I guess it's a bit, I wouldn't say political, you know, but everybody knows like it's a lot of shit happening in the world. And Stockholm to me is also a city that I love, but it's scaring me at the same time, and I don't feel really safe in the city of Stockholm.
Since when?
Since a couple of years.
Why?
Might be paranoia. I've been robbed a couple of times. Knife and gun. Once with a knife and once with a gun. And like, I don't go on the subway after a certain... I don't go on like public transport. I really don't go on that often. I take cabs, which is fucking... I hate cabs, but it feels safe.
What did it do to you, those robberies?
What they did to me personally?
Personally.
It's a horrible feeling. I can't really explain it, you know, but being in, because both of the time, once was in the subway train, and the other time was in the subway station, and you feel like you can't run away. It's a horrible, horrible feeling. It really affected me in a bad way. I'm kind of, my intuition with people is always on, and I scan for troublemakers. Something that bothers me, my wife, she don't see, like she can sit down next to the fucking serial killer, like a possible, what I think is a serial killer, who's sitting around like this. She can sit down, she don't even notice. I'm like, are you crazy? What the fuck are you doing?
But is your intuition always right in this? Or you a bit like...
No, I think I'm probably making judgments before I'm supposed to a certain extent, but better safe than sorry. Because if you got a fucking gun like this, I mean, I don't take any chances.
Is there one song specifically that influenced this? What had happened to you on this album?
The one song is more about that type of stuff. It's the lines in my hand. Also the song, it's not...
Well, the first song you wrote.
Yeah, but I didn't have the lyrics at the time.
Okay.
A song called Pyre, I wrote together with Frederick. It's not on the album. Also about that a little bit, and also Devils Orchid a little bit.
Devils Orchid, yeah, well...
It's not about getting a pistol, you know, but yeah.
Can you...
The collapse of civilization.
Hoe lang heb ik nog? 5 minuten? Mag ik nog?
Ja.
Oké, mag ik. Okay. What started this song, Devils Orchid?
What started it?
Yeah.
Musically, you mean?
Yeah.
It was like third or fourth song I wrote. It's a bit more one of the more up-tempo songs on there. It's a bit more direct than the other songs, which is why it's the first proper, so to speak, song on the album. I don't really know why I wrote any of those songs. Like, I can't see like it's a calling or something. Like I have to. It just came out that way, you know. I think I'm a bit unorthodox in how I write songs and how I piece notes and chords together because I don't know theory. And because of the fact my influences are so wide. Some of these stuff just materialize and you don't really know why. I don't have an urge to dig deeper into why I'm doing things a certain way. It just came out that way, and it's a pretty rocking tune, I think.
And lyrically, when did you know what the song had to be about?
Well, because I had the line, "Take the roads where devils speak, God is dead," from the demo, which is something I just wrote down to have something to sing. But it became one of those kind of lines that people I played, because I thought it was a bit too gimmicky. But the people I played it to, like Steve Wilson, they thought that was like a really, really strong theme. And the guys in the band, of course, you know, they're like, yeah, that's cool, God is dead. It's like something like, for me as a lyricist, it's really easy to, if I want to make the other guys happy, because we all come from a metal, you know, background, and just write something occult, something satanic, and I'm safe, you know. So they really liked that kind of stuff, and it kind of rolled off the tongue in a nice way, so I decided to keep it. And then, obviously by doing that, I had to write the rest of the lyrics around that line. And I guess I'm not, you know, it's not going to blow anyone's mind, you know. It's just a little attack on civilization and religion in a certain way, I guess. It's not, you know, it's not profound.
Well,
it's not very profound, a little bit.
Is God dead?
Of course he is.
How long?
There's no God. I mean, that's like religion, you know, it's I'm interested in it. I'm baptized, even confirmed. I think you call it confirmed. But that's something like Swedish traditions, which is strange. Nobody in Sweden, you know, like people get married in church, but nobody believes. Like they say their vows and everything in church and under God and all that stuff, but they don't give a fuck, most of them.